and it really made me ponder of where has humanity gone. On that day, what I saw, it just destroyed me inside. I saw a 13 to 14-year-old girl lying half naked in the middle of the road. Her chest was completely exposed. Her dress was completely torn. And she was out cold, lying right in the middle of Banswadi. It's a small girl lying right in the middle of the road, right in the middle of a major busy highway, and no one even stopped to do anything. Traffic, scooters, cars, everybody was passing by her, but no one even cared. No one even cared. And I stopped my bike, and my friend behind me says, do not do anything. Do not touch her, do not do anything, because the crowd will think something else. And he was like, just don't lay a hand on her or don't try to help her, because people will think something else, that I'm trying to steal her or sell her or kidnap her, you know. And we have allowed fear of what other people will do or think about us if we go help out someone else. Here there was a small girl, 14 to 13-year-old girl, naked on the road, and no one stopped to do anything. And I wanted to do something, but society would do something to me.
Ran up in the sunshine, you thought it was yours. You missed again, this hits feel like talking about Detroit. Hell yeah, they extra simple, starting shit from scratch. And hell yeah, I got an issue, get your shit smashed. Spoon out ASAP, good idea. Nigga on top, you're play on the rear. Slow down, super geek, still on track. Hungry cause I need my help. Dangerous, we swerving, yeah. I am not that person, bro. Need to hurry up. Got that weapon, give you vertigo, cause we weren't the low. We not gang shit reversible, like my foreign code.
The human mind and heart is quite fickle, to say the least. Within one, hold your true feelings, your emotions. In the other, a type of abyss of every memory, thought, and every dark, twisted desire. And the very locomotive that keeps us on looking to fulfill those desires, whether they be good or bad, is the inept control over a vital trait at the very core, the very essence of human nature itself, survival. However, when the duality of light and dark clash within your inner psyche, as one fights for control over the other, eventually one side will prevail, and the other is just a facade to be used for the public to save face. Now that man you saw there, his name is Richard. And Richard sure was making a lot of valid points about how we as humans were scared. Well, he didn't make the point, but he brought up the fact that humans are scared to help out others, even a child in the street like that, as he described, out of fear that someone will think you're doing this, that, or the other. And I must say he was correct when he stated how far humanity has fallen. But little do we know that even those who do try to spread the tiniest bit of light so others may, be guided through the dark, they themselves have a darkness within them. At the beginning of the video, also said something else very interesting. And we're going to play that clip right now.
That I'm asking a lot of questions because I am very scared to talk to you because of your age,
Yeah. What do you... I get it, I guess.
I mean, I can go to jail for like 25 years. Yeah, because you said that you're 14, right?
I'm gonna be 14 in August.
Well, I'm 38. So, I mean, I'm 38, but I look like I'm 25. But, you know,
You don't...
if anybody finds out, I am fucked.
You know, taking the time to step out on his patio and state what he claims he saw. Because now it's like, who knows? Who knows? What if he's just trying to get some clicks, bro? What if he's just trying to outshine that true darkness that you just heard? And this guy knowingly talked to and sexually solicited a 13-year-old girl, or so he thought. And shout out to Colorado Pet Patrol. I'm gonna leave their link in the comment section. Love those dudes. They do good work up there in Colorado. But this just goes to show. This goes to show when people say this isn't a problem. These guys have over 280 some catches, 140 some arrests in Colorado alone. And this guy, unfortunately, did not get arrested, even though he did speak explicitly to this young girl. Didn't get arrested because the city's or county's police department did not have the resources to do anything, to even arrest this guy, which is insane because what he said in those chat logs is enough to get him arrested due to Colorado law. That's disgusting. I have to cut that out. But nevertheless, it just goes to show you gotta watch out who you're around. Somebody could be preaching the very gospel this guy was in the first video and turn out to be a child-loving scumbag. It's time for us to stop sitting on our ass. It's time for us to actually do something about these atrocities we see. It's time to stop relying on politicians to enact any type of legislation to do something. We have to do something. We're the first line of defense to protect our children, everybody. It starts with us. We're supposed to be willing to give our very life for the next generation. And until we get that mindset back, we are doomed to be extinct. Sounds extreme? Well, war is going on. You may hear those sirens in the background. What if one day those aren't tornado warning sirens? What if one day those are evacuate, get to shelter sirens? What do? See, we don't care about the bad things until they happen. Or until it happens to you or your loved ones. Well, it's time to change that.
Hope you got more bread where that came from. Screaming fuck up back in, so that came from. Juice up my juice in the morning. We teach lessons, no warnings. See myself on the Forbes list. Hard to ignore me. Everyone go nowhere fast. Makes sense when you put it like that. Play with it like arts and crafts. When playtime's over, got the grips attached. Everyone go nowhere fast. Makes sense when you put it like that. Play with it like arts and crafts. When playtime's over, we pulling that gap.